Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. Yes, this is a beautiful car. Yep, it's one of the 6-cylinder versions, still 300 horsepower and change, 2018 Camaro RS. Folks, this one doesn't even have 20,000 miles yet on the odometer. Aside from, 3 or 4 little water spots that I was unable to get out because I don't have that professional equipment here, this car is beautiful. I think all the wheels are in good shape. I don't think there's any curb rash. There's no down the side anywhere. Nobody clipped the garage door. Nobody backed into anything. Not a whole lot of luggage has come in and out of this trunk. It's just about flawless. I mean, it's a 2018 and it's got just under 20,000 original miles, so it's going to have a little wear to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. We got a bunch of fancy cars in here in the showroom, and from time to time we get a little daily driver in here. Perfect for a high school student, perfect for the girlfriend, perfect for the wife, perfect for you guys that want to take these original wheels off and put some cooler ones on and lower it a little bit. And there's so much you can do to this car. But this is a showstopper. It's beautiful blue. Like I said, there's barely a flaw on it. These really cool black stickered stripes. They're not painted on, so they can be removed from what I gather. They're on the back as well. The convertible top works perfect. The interior is absolutely beautiful. The windshield's in excellent shape. I'm your living, breathing condition report guy. I know I just did all that very fast, but let's be clear. We haven't even gotten started yet, okay? So that's why you come to us for a vehicle and maybe even consign your vehicle here, because we go over these things in detail. So if you live over in New York and you've always wanted a blue one and a convertible and under 20,000 miles on the odometer, you're gonna know everything about this car in the next 15 minutes or so. We're gonna go over body panel by body panel. What's cool is it's gonna go pretty quick, because I gotta double check myself and make sure that I'm correct in saying that this thing is just about perfect. So we gotta go over it. So we're gonna start at the nose. I always like to start in the nose. This is where the environment and road wear normally hit, the front of the car first. And this is where the most wear would be, usedness, if you will. So what's fun is that I don't have a whole lot to point out. Can you believe it? You have this beautiful nose up here and not one curb scrape, not one, nothing. And all I have are 2 watermarks right here. It's watermarks that bug me. I'm sure if you have fancy detail, you'll be able to get these 2 watermarks out. I just kind of lost my patience. So there you have it. It is what it is. You can barely see them, but they're there. It bugs me. It might bug you. I'm just letting you know. You get the detail that we cover here? There you go. All right. The second level here. Aside from a couple really little itty-bitty marks that aren't through the paint, they're just little marks in the clear coat from just normal driving, I don't have anything else to report. So I'm gonna kind of sort of leave it at that. I would let the camera do the work. I've watched our videos over and over and over again. I know it's really difficult to see via cameras and stuff like that, and the focus and all that jazz, and what I'm trying to relay and all that. But I'm letting you know that this is really, really, really nice shape. Out of 1 out of 10, I give it a definite 9.7, 9.8, just because these little itty-bitty marks here and there. And there you have it. I'm done talking about the nose. The headlights are in great shape. The side markers are perfect. If you need the license plate holder up here, you already got one. You're in good shape. You don't need one here in this state, but you will on the East Coast for the most part. These stripes, folks, are all one piece. Can you believe it? There's not any nicks taken out of it. There's not the corner's not getting ready to fold over. The stripes are in real nice shape. Again, occasionally you'll see a small normal road wear mark, but nothing that's going through. There isn't really any damaged chips. That's the word. There really aren't any chips. There's just some every once in a while little flaky road wear kind of thing. And that's the whole hood. We've just now talked about the whole hood. Why? Well, I put some clay bar on here. I put some wax on here. I know every inch of this hood. So we're in good shape. Let's go down the passenger side. Kind of sort of be all the same report here. I guess right here, yeah, this is just some detailing that needs to be done. That's nothing to look at. Here's your front wheel and tire. I've been talking about these, but I haven't got down here and rubbed my hand around just to make sure we haven't met any curbs. And this is a brand new rim. I mean, it's not brand new. We didn't go out and buy it. But there's no road wear, folks. There's no nothing. It's beautiful and perfect. Tires are in good shape too. Okay, I've been down both sides of this car, all the way down here. I like to run my hand down along the bottom portion right here to make sure you weren't jumping any curbs or any parking lot pylons or anything like that, and it's all nice and smooth all the way down. Even my hands are clean. It's nice and clean down there because I've already checked it. The side glass looks good. Passenger side window, the rear window here looks all good. And here's your rear wheel and passenger side. Okay, we have, can you come over my left shoulder, Quincy? This is the kind of curb rash that, if you're gonna get curb rash, get it this way. See, it's all nice and smooth. This is all one piece all the way around here, but right on this edge, right there, we got a little bit of curb rash right there. It's very minor, but there it is. And that's all. But it's not on the surface, so which is great. You can barely see it, and this wheel is beautiful. Okay, continuing down, all nice blue paint. It's beautiful stuff. Nobody caught a corner here or anything like that. This is all very pretty. This is all very nice and blue back here. I also clay-barred back here and shined up back here as well because this is where a lot of environment deposits lay back here while you're driving down the road. This all becomes a very location of a bunch of grime. And hear that? No, you can't hear it because we've gotten it all out. We've cleaned it. It's like acne. We just cleaned your entire skin. We pulled all the crap out of the pores back here. It's wonderful. Nobody's backed into anything, and barely anyone's gotten anything out of the trunk. You normally see some marks and stuff coming out of the trunk back here. You don't even have those. Beautiful over here. All very nice. This is a light mark in the clear coat right here. So if we're going to be really picky about it, I guess that's kind of sort of a scratch, but I know a fancy detailer will be able to make that disappear. You probably can't even see it. That's what you have me here for, folks. Your rear driver's side wheel and tire, no curb rash whatsoever, perfect wheel. Tire, once again, great shape. Lots of tread on the tires. Okay, I'm gonna run my hand down the side of the car again, down here. Nice and smooth. Nobody's hit anything. We're all in good shape. Side window, side glass, very nice. Door handle's good. Minor, super minor, if any, grabbing a hold of the handle, maybe you get the keys in your hand, you get rings and stuff like that. Every door handle has this. Little bit of, you could barely see it, but a little bit of, scratches in the clear coat from opening and closing the door. The side mirrors, I didn't check that mirror over there, but I'm pretty sure it's in good shape. This one's just about perfect. Barely even a bug or any road wear whatsoever. And your front driver's side fender and your front driver's side wheel, no curb rash whatsoever, perfect wheel. Look at the windshield once again. I know I brought it up earlier. Normal road wear, barely any. My fingernail does get caught in this one. Does that mean you need to repair this? No. It's so small that you wouldn't even, but I'm just letting you know, the only thing I can see is that little itty bitty, smaller than a pin head, not pen, a pin. Super small, nothing to worry about. The rest of the windshield looks perfect. I can look inside the windshield here at the top of the dashboard, and it's all one piece. It's not cracked, it's not broken. And we're all in good shape there. Okay, let's look at the engine before we put the top down. Where's the thing? I love doing this on film. Okay, Camaro. Camaro guys, help me out. How do you open the hood? Ah, crap. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Nice and clean in here, folks. I'm gonna let the camera take over. Now, just in case you caught this video first online, you need to go to celebritycars.com. You'll find like 80 detailed photographs over this whole car, just so you know. Okay, that closes nicely. I'm gonna hop in. Actually, no, I'm not. Come on back, let's look at the trunk. Let's do the trunk, get the trunk out of the way. I'll use the key fob, hit 2 times, and the trunk opens. This is a guard for the back seat. If you have the top down, you're doing long trips, so some sort of wind guard, from what I understand. You remove this, you lay this down back here, you've got a lot of extra space, but in order for the convertible top to go up and down, this piece needs to be in place, just so you know. But plenty of room to put stuff back here. And it's nice and clean. Okay. Let's put the top down. And then we'll get a good look at this interior. Get to see all the function of all the glass. Windows go down, 4 windows on, 2 windows on each side. Convertible top's working just perfect, no noises, no confusion. Folding top motion complete. The car just told me we're good and done. Very quiet, very nice, very smooth, unmolested vehicle. And check out this interior, folks. It's black. Got some white stitching. All the controls are very clear. The odometer shows 18,595. We didn't even get 19,000 miles on the odometer yet. I will hit this one more time so we could just turn this back on, since we got some good filming going on in here. You could see here's your entertainment center here. You got your audio, your phone, and all that kind of stuff. So it does have lots of fancy extras. Go to celebritycars.com to find out all the different options that we have going on here. We can get cooled seats, we can get heated seats. This is super cool. The door panels are perfect. Got a Bose sound system. The passenger side door panels, perfect. The passenger seat looks good with very, very minimal wear. Little to no wear. Attractive stuff. Center console's nice and clean, cup holder's clean. Center console all the way up, your gear shift, everything looks good. Steering wheel looks great. There's no wear on the steering wheel. Folks, this is just, a 3-year-old car. It's not rocket science that this car's not gonna look good. Just going over to make you comfy at home in case you're looking at 3 or 4 of them and you're trying to decide which one. Just a little bit of, marks from getting your boots in and out or your shoes in and out of the car. All this black is really actually in fabulous shape. I'm gonna get out and let's look at the driver's seat. Every car we get in here at Celebrity Cars, I always make sure I check this bolster right here. This is the wear and tear bolster. Your hips hit this getting in and out of the car. I see like a little thing there, but who gives a rat's butt? This is all perfect. This is barely anywhere getting in and out of the car. So, and understandably so. So all in really, really great shape. The back seats look good. Yes, there are back seats. Can you put anybody back there? Well, you decide that on your own. I'll open the passenger side door just to make sure I didn't miss anything, getting in and out of the car over here, if it's any different than the other side. No, just a, a couple small little marks of getting in and out, but nothing to write home about. We're gonna go for a quick ride around the block, folks. That's all I have to share on this. This is a beautiful car. There's barely anything to talk about. I mean, we're gonna make sure it drives down the road straight. We're gonna make sure it brakes. We're gonna make sure it shifts properly and, safe for you to take home. We'll be right back. Okay, so we got the 2018 Camaro RS outside. We have the top down because you know why? Because it's 76 degrees here in Las Vegas today. Welcome springtime. It's only going to be short-lived. It's going to get cold again next week. Anyway, who cares? So it's beautiful in this thing. I'm very, I never say this, and Quincy will, on the camera, will shake his head. Yes, it's true. I never say it. This is very comfy. I never talk about how it feels sitting in a car. And as soon as I got in, I realized how comfortable I was. It's not one of those Mercedes seats where it's hugging you going around corners. No, it's not all that, but this is very, very comfortable. Just saying it out loud. I'm 5'10", I think, 9, 10, something like that. I'm getting shorter these days, but I fit in here perfectly, so it's very nice. The car's not running. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and hit this really cool button right here because you don't need to put a key in the hole anymore. It's just a beautiful sound, super quiet, and you're in a Camaro. And it's got 300 horsepower already. It's a 6-cylinder, you're saving gas. This is a no-brainer. Foot's on the brake, down into drive. I'm gonna take my foot off the brake. We're gonna get up to about 40 miles an hour. I'm gonna hit the brakes pretty good. Just make sure this thing does all the things it's supposed to do. Very pleasant in here. Okay, 39 miles an hour, hard brake. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, yeah. Super, super safe, perfect brakes, perfect steering, perfect brake pedal, no wobbles, no wheel wobbles, no nothing. Yeah, this is just a perfect car. Right turn signals on, got up to 50 miles an hour, board straight, no rattles, no squeaks. Well, if you're watching this video, you decide not to pick this one. If you've got some friends that are looking for a car for their kid, or just, the wife she wants a convertible, whatever, please spread the word, because you're missing out by passing up this car. This is about perfect. I'm not supposed to say things like this, but this don't get, oh, it's a rental. I have very good friends that own this car. I know they took care of it, and it's a beautiful ride. And it wasn't a rental. And if it was a rental, it'd have a heck of a lot more miles on it than this, and there'd be a lot of damage, and there's kind of virtually none. So if you're looking for a summertime cruiser, folks, this would be about it. The 2018 Camaro RS. We'll see you next time. 702-818-1031. You got any questions, call us.